Hi, guys, and welcome back to my Patreon. All of you that are listening, thank you again for your support, for being here. If you're catching this, today is All Souls Day, so happy All Souls Day. And this is going to be your horoscope from November the 2nd through the 8th, 2020. So tomorrow's election day, and I'm going to go ahead and start off by doing your air signs. So if you're a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, this is going to be your horoscope for this week. This week, there is a lot of you that are feeling like your cup is running over. It's full. What I mean by that, it means like a lot of you are feeling very confident, or you're getting some validations on things that you've been asking yourself, could they be possible? Could it be happening? So things are just looking a lot, more positive for you guys. I also feel like this is going to be a week in which a lot of you could actually be feeling lethargic, feeling not energetically inspired, or feeling just tired. It's very draining as the spirit world is very, very thin right now. With the living world, it kind of makes people feel a lot more tired. So you're not going to have the same energy that you would have, any other week, or any other month. Again, there's a lot of things that are ending, and things that are approaching. So, like Mercury retrograde ends pretty soon, and then so does um, what was it? The Mars in retrograde. So that actually is also ending very soon too. I see a lot of you though kind of starting something new. This could be a new opportunity, a new career path, but there is something where you're focusing on your finances. It could be an area that you're a little worried about, or have reservations starting something new, but you're being guided to just do it. I also feel like as the week progresses, this could be around election day, there, or even the days leading up after it, that there's going to be some kind of upset, or some of you could be, feeling attacked by your friends or your family, and especially if you have supporting views of who you're supporting. But you have everything it takes to kind of like push away from that. So the message here is that wherever you feel chaos or turmoil, just push away from that. You don't need to be surrounded by that energy. Also, I'm getting here that a lot of you kind of are feeling almost like, when as we get into the weekend, that you are feeling a little bit more stable when it comes to your finances. So where like we started the beginning of the week, you may have had some worries about some of your finances, or things on, or the plans that you're starting. As we shift into the weekend, things tend to look a lot better. So a lot of you could be going out shopping, traveling out of town, spending some money, where you normally wouldn't open up those pocketbooks, you will. So that's the energy for my air signs. Again, if you were a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, that was your horoscope. Now we're going to get into the actual horoscopes for my fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So if you're an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, this is going to be your horoscope for this week. So let me just see what is showing here. Okay, so as we start the week, it's almost like you're being pulled into the past. I feel like a lot of you have some memories. Maybe this could be memories over the past weekend that you've had, or the past week. But there's something that reels you back into the past, or someone from the past actually popping up again. It wouldn't surprise me, because anything can happen through the month of November with all the cosmic shifts and things that we have going on. Again, it just doesn't surprise me. There's a lot of communication at the beginning of this week going into the middle of the week. So a lot of you are going to be very busy returning emails, dealing with your children if they're in school, or, if they're not in school right now, like, I'm talking like in session, like an actual going to school. There's just so much stuff that you're being pulled into two different directions, or three different directions. And the problem with that is that if you're not careful in setting up healthy boundaries, you could actually feel energetically depleted and just not feeling good at all. So just be mindful of that. And I also feel like you serve a purpose this week, where you may be giving more information to people, kind of acting as the leader. You're very spiritual, so people come to you in a roundabout way, not knowing why they're pulled to you, energetically speaking, to get some validations, to get comfort. I also feel like there's something about a relationship starting up very, very or feelings opening up to you from a male. So if you're a female listening or you're a male, this could be a same-sex relationship. There's definitely some kind of pool of energy that is very emotional. So the person that comes towards you or that opens up or expresses themselves is very connected to their emotions and their heart. And then I see you kind of planning for the future. This could be like taking a trip, not necessarily this week, but planning for something that's coming up over the next couple of weeks. Um, and then as we get into the weekend, you're going to be kind of like not wanting to budge. I feel like you're very opinionated about something. And then that can leave you kind of feeling in your mind trapped in a situation that you wouldn't want to be in. So I feel like the Spirit is saying to be careful with your words and your choices, that what you say can cut very deeply, and it can also affect other people. Sometimes when you're a very strong minded individual, we don't often think about what we say. And again, the words that we use sometimes can create more damage than good. So that was your horoscope for this week if you are a fire sign. So now we're going to do my earth signs, which is Taurus, a Virgo, or Capricorn. So if you're a Taurus, a Virgo, or Capricorn, this is going to be your horoscopes for this week, okay? So let me just continue to shuffle and we will see what is coming up for my earth signs. So if you are an earth sign, this week, again, I feel like it's all about the mind, your feelings, and your emotions. I feel like you could get the best of you. So it feels like almost the earth signs are kind of like self-sabotaging yourselves with your thoughts. Your thoughts could go anywhere. Let's say you don't get a text message back from the person that you're really into. Your mind could start thinking, oh my God, he's cheating. Oh my God, he's not into me. He's this, and this, and this. So you kind of have to settle your mind. Not everything that you feel or see is actually the way that you're perceiving it. Sometimes it's actually just like an illusion that has been created due to insecurities that we may hold. And that's for everybody, because everybody has some insecurities on some deep level. Even if you say that you're not worried about what other people think about you, we all deep down tend to believe, or feel that there may be some issues there. I feel like you also are contemplating. So this week is a very slower pace for you guys. I don't feel like you're going to be jumping, making irrational decisions or impulsive decisions. You're going to be kind of reflective from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Right about Wednesday and Thursday, I feel like you may be moving more forward and charging, against something that you want, like going after something you want, and it happens very quickly. A lot of communication this week. Expect, again, unexpected emails, phone calls, people just wanting your attention, your time, and your energy. But whatever you've been working hard on, or if you get, let's say, into an argument with someone or a debate, a discussion, you will win this argument. You are victorious in everything that you do this week in particular. So it's like you have that touch of gold. Everything that you touch turns to gold. And again, this is metaphorically speaking, not literally. But I also feel like you're very in tune with your divine feminine this week. Again, travel plans, looking towards the future. But again, when we get into the weekend energy, I feel like some of you are kind of like very antsy and maybe just impatient, and that is not a good thing. Again, you have to kind of control your mind, your thoughts. Going back to the very beginning when I said, that you could be feeling a lot of mental energy. This doesn't mean that you're mental crazy or anything. When I say mental energy, I mean it's the mind. It represents the swords in the Rider-Waite Tarot. So again, the swords are mental energy. We're up in our thoughts, our feelings. Sometimes it can create illusions, so you have to be careful with that. All right, guys, so now I'm going to get into our final set of horoscopes. This is going to be for my water signs, which is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So if you are a water sign, again, you are a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This is going to be your horoscope for this week. So let's get into it. And happy birthday to all my Scorpios that are celebrating a birthday this month of November. So just wanted to say that. And let's get into the horoscope. So if you are a water sign, this week in particular, it's funny because I got the devil card immediately when I did this reading. So that's not necessarily a bad thing, okay? People freak out when they see the devil card. The devil card just means that there's a lot more intensity behind your emotions and your feelings. So this week, even though it's all about you, if you're celebrating a birthday or, you are just, feeling yourself, feeling very good, positive. Your mind is not necessarily seeing things from a very high vibration. You could be easily pulled into situations or people or your feelings that are a lot more darker, controlling, or just, you lash out at people without even knowing why you're doing it. But again, it's the energy that's very chaotic. So pick and choose your battles very, very wisely. That's what Spirit is saying this week in particular. As we get into the further in the week, there's a lot more contemplation about your life, where you're at right now, your goals. If you're single, why are you single? Why are you lonely? And are you okay with that? Have you created a bubble around yourself? But for the most part, I feel like a lot of you are gravitating towards your twin flame. A lot of you could be seeing 1111. And this could be like a soulmate union that awaits for you. Again, 1111 is what I keep seeing. You also got the death card. So with the death card, again, this symbolizes transformation and ending to bring more new beginnings for yourself. So things in your life are changing, even if you can't see it, even if it feels like everything's still the same and nothing is changing. The things around you could be changing, or people around you could be changing. And in essence, it can impact you in a good way. This is not a bad thing. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune. So again, a lot of good positive changes. An ending kind of heralds a rebirth of self, of your thoughts, of your feelings. And you kind of asking yourself, am I wrong to feel the way that I am feeling, to open up myself a little bit more to the world, to travel, to experience new restaurants, flavors, shopping and doing things for myself, or having other people, cater to my needs, or just giving me something. So again, just so many different, thoughts, energy patterns that you're facing this week in particular. But as we get into the end of the week, into the weekend, again, there could be some conflicts that arise, some moods. But again, pick and choose your battles wisely. It's like kind of move away from the drama. You do not need to be part of that. But some of you could be feeling the victim or feeling victimized. And then there is a strong male energy that could be there, that is going to, kind of set his foot down and say, that's not right. You need to fix that. Or he could, kind of show some kind of resistance. But there is definitely an influence of a stronger male energy who could bring stability into your life. Whether this is a father figure, this is a partner, or this is a friend. But I feel like, again, there's like a wise counsel around you, whoever this wise person is. And if it is a female, this could be someone that is very in touch with her divine masculinity. So that's your horoscope, my lovelies, for this week. Thank you again. Many blessings and love and light, and have an amazing, amazing week. Bye.